Many times we think a powerful yoga practice, it's a dynamic flow, one that has a lot of arm balances, chair poses, and makes you sweat. But a powerful yoga practice sometimes could be one that allows us to sit with our sensations, emotions, one that allows us to release so that we feel lighter and at peace. And today's practice will be about that. Most of our emotions are stored in the hip area, so we're going to really get deep into the hips. Feel free to adjust and move listening to your body. Come and sit in a crossed-legged seated pose, resting your hands on top of your knees, seated tall, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Using your breath as an outlet, breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Empty the breath out. Come into an even breath. Taking your time to observe your inhale. Taking your time to observe your exhale. Let your shoulders melt down, lengthening your spine, keeping space across your chest. In order for us to sit with our emotions, we first have to create this sense of peace and calmness, feeling safe here. Welcoming everything that arises. Bring your hands in front of your knees. You can keep your eyes closed or a gentle gaze. Begin to circle whichever direction. Beginning to create this flow through your spine, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then switch the direction of these circles. Throughout this practice, becoming extra aware. What emotions arise? Asking yourself the question, does this emotion serve me or does it bring me down? And maybe with that answer, deciding to release. Breathing in. And breathing out, bringing your spine back into center. Lift up your knees. Separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're going to release both of your knees to the right side. Coming to our first hip movement. Bring your knees to the left, to the right, to the left. One more time to the right. You're going to keep them there. You're going to turn all the way to the back and place your upper body in a sphinx pose. I'm going to turn around here. So we're twisting the spine. Relax your head down and close your eyes here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Press into your palms, lift up your elbows and your forearms. Walk your hands back, lift up your knees, bring them to the left. And the same thing, so rotating all the way to the back, releasing your forearms, Coming into this twist, relax the head down. Breathing in and breathing out. Each exhale an opportunity to release. One more breath. Press into your palms, lift up your forearms, walk your hands back. Lift up your knees. Okay, come into a hands and knees position. Spreading your fingers wide. Inhale, soften your belly, coming into cow. Pointing the feet and rounding your back, exhale, cat. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come into a neutral spine. Lift up your right knee and begin to circle your right hip. 3 times. We got 1, 2, and 3. Step your right foot outside of the right hand. Slide your left knee a little bit further back. So stretching the left psoas, the frontal part of the left hip. Keep your head relaxed. Inhale. Finding this melting action in your body, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every once in a while, with your breath, you can combine the word release, supporting the intention of this practice. Curl the left toes behind you, lift up your left knee, anchor your palms, and step back into a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthening your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Release your knees back down to the floor. Lift up your left knee, circle your left hip. 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot outside of the left hand. Slide your right knee a little bit further back. And putting no tension here on your upper back and your neck, relax your head down, breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Anchor your palms. Lift up your right knee. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your knees down to the floor. Sitting up here for frog pose. If you have sensitive knees, I suggest you put some padding, or you can even fold your mat. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to fold it halfway. You're going to bring your knees wider than your hips. Okay? Flexing your feet behind you. Keeping your feet active. You're going to come into your forearms. Relaxing the head down. And we breathe right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you soften a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your palms, begin to lift up your forearms and bringing your knees back together. Come into a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Open the hip, bend the knee. Think of drawing your right knee to face up towards the sky. Your right foot moving towards the left. So finding that stretch of your psoas. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, stretch that right leg back. Bring your right leg forward into pigeon. Exhale. Slide your left leg back. Come into your fingertips here. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in, close your eyes. Exhale. Super slow, circle your neck here. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your head back into center. The crown of your head reaches up towards the sky. Inhale. Melting your belly, your ribs, your chest, and releasing into a reclining pigeon. Soften here. Inhale. Exhale. Besides the hips, find other points of release such as your jaw and your shoulders. Areas where commonly we hold a lot of stress and tension. Take one more breath here. You're going to roll up. Bring your right knee in the center. Slide your left leg back, your knees together, separate your feet, and come and sit back in Gomukhasana, or also known as shoelace pose. Grab onto your feet, slide them to the sides, roll your shoulders back, sit tall. Both sit bones connected to the earth. Try not to get distracted on how the shape looks, but pay attention to how it feels. If closing your eyes helps you with that, go ahead. Bring your hands on the sides. Sit a little bit taller. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands back, close to your hips. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Lift up your chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Carry this length to recline forward, walking your hands in front, melting over your right thigh. Soften here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up your gaze. Roll forward onto your knees. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Finding a very spacious body. And your mind begins to mimic that spaciousness. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. Open the hip, bend the knee. Draw your left heel more towards the right. Left knee points up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten your left leg behind you. Bring your left leg forward into pigeon. Slide your right leg back. Come into your fingertips. Soften your shoulders. Let your hips drop heavy. Gently circle your neck. Pause in the center, lengthen your spine a little bit more. Inhale. And melting down into a reclining pigeon. Exhale. Inhale. Releasing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll yourself back up. Now bring your left knee in the center, right knee behind, setting up for Gomukhasana the other side. Wiggle around here, finding your placement. Bring your hands on the sides, sit a little bit taller, close your eyes. Walk your hands back close to your hips, squeeze between your shoulder blades, lift up your heart, inhale. And begin to lean forward, reaching towards the front of the mat. Releasing the baggage of any anger, sadness, but also acknowledging that it is okay to experience these emotions. Allowing yourself to freely be and breathe through whatever you're experiencing. With this awareness, allowing you to move things around. Take one more breath here. Lift up your gaze, roll forward onto your knees. Step your legs back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Walk back towards your feet. Ragdoll, soften your shoulders, keep your knees soft, grab opposite elbows with your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down. Slowly roll up to stand, vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way up into a mountain pose. Shake a little bit your hands. Move around your hips. However type of movement that allows you to release can sway your arms side to side. Okay, we're gonna pause in a mountain pose. Begin to drip your right shoulder down. Bring the left shoulder on the center. Drag yourself all the way to the right leg, towards the left leg, and then roll yourself back up. A very drippy spine, and then to the other side. Release your left shoulder, the right on the center, and then roll all the way down. You're gonna pause in the center. Walk your feet a little bit wider. Open your toes to the side, drop your hips into a yogi squat malasana. Bring your palms together in front of the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, release your hands down to the mat. Lift up your hips. Bring your toes to face forward and forward fold. Separate your feet quite wide. Draw your hips back, your arms forward, expanding here, breathing in. Breathing out, lengthen the sides of your waist. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back. Roll to whichever side so that you come into a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up your heels. Transition directly to an upward facing dog. Drop the hips. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Back to a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to drop your knees, and then come and sit back on your heels. Going to flow here our spine. Bring the right hand back. Just simply rotate towards the right, releasing your back. You might hear some cracking and popping. To the other side. We're going to lift this up. Right hand back, lift up the hips. Inhale. Lower. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Left. And center. Reach both arms up to the sky. Inhale. Cactus your arms. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers into a fist. Squeezing between your shoulder blades. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Come into a hands and knees position. Keep your hips above your knees. Walk your arms forward, coming into a puppy pose. Expand across your chest. 3 breaths. You can come all the way down, but if you want to stay halfway lifted, that's totally fine. Inhale. Exhale. Come into a child's pose, neutralizing your spine. Separate the knees wide. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Come up onto your hands and your knees. We're going to extend the right leg back. Pivot the left heel, coming into a side plank variation. Lift the right arm up, inhale. Shift your weight forward, lift up the right leg. Reach the right arm away, inhale. Bend the right knee, grab your right foot. Draw the heel towards your buttocks. Roll your right shoulder, opening, kicking the foot towards your hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Extend the leg and the arm. And come into a downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come forward into a plank. Okay, now bring the right knee down to the floor. Pivot the left heel. We're doing the other side. Lift the left leg up. Left arm up. Reach it away. Inhale. Bend the knee. Grab your foot. Draw the heel towards your buttocks. Roll the shoulder open, kicking back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Reach the leg and the arm away. This time come directly into a hands and knees. Walk a little bit forward. Cross one ankle on top of another. Walk your hands back and roll yourself to sit. Extend your legs in front of you. Reach both arms up towards the sky. Inhale. And slowly come all the way onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Inhale. Soften your lower back. Exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Release your feet. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees to the sides. Resting your hands somewhere in your body. Close your eyes. Feeling your breath all the way towards your palms. Slowly begin to lift up your knees. Release your legs. Release your arms. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And out your mouth, exhale. Shavasana. Bringing movement back to your body. Moving your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Bring your legs together, your arms behind, and stretch fully from fingers to toes. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. And rock yourself to sit. Taking your time here as we bridge our practice. Resting your hands on top of your knees, sit tall. Take a moment here of stillness. Making this mindful transition of how you wish to show up for the remainder of your day, carrying with you this inner awareness, feeling lighter, feeling more present. Sealing this practice with your palms together in front of your heart. Thank you so much. I will see you next practice. Namaste.